Good morning. It is so nice to begin yet another day with you here on 3+U. As always, we hope that yours is off to a terrific start. And I hope that when you got in your car to take the kids to school or run to the grocery store, perhaps head to work, you loved the car that took you there. That's a great gift in life, to appreciate your car. But we're talking about cars as we kick off the show this morning to the degree that probably most of us will never see or drive, but we can certainly appreciate, right, Corky Coker?
Absolutely, and the Chattanooga Motorcar Festival coming in October is the opportunity Chattanoogans can come out and see some of the really finest and best of the best right here in downtown Chattanooga in the West Village.
I'm sitting next to greatness by sitting next to you. I mean, plenty of people know your name, Corky Coker. They probably know the wonderful museum that you put together years ago and the car aficionado that you are.
Well,
they might not realize the community servant that you are, however. So y'all wanted to bring this event, you and the DeFores, to town 5 years ago. But it's all to benefit Madison Ralston and the folks at CHI Memorial.
That's right, absolutely. Byron and his friend had a desire to help those with stroke issues and Alzheimer's, and hooked up with Dr. Devlin and the Neuroscience Foundation, and those at CHI Memorial are benefiting from the money that we raised this weekend, or not this weekend, in October 12 through 15 of this year. All those cars coming in and all those people coming in and attending benefits neuroscience.
So, okay, Madison, I want to talk to you a little bit before we keep getting back on the cars and what exactly is going to be on the roads here in town those 3 days. But the neuroscience department at Memorial is not just growing, it's critical because we are in the stroke belt.
We are. So we have a leading stroke and neuroscience department at CHI Memorial, one of the biggest in the region. Dr. Thomas Devlin is just a figure and a leader in the industry, and just at the forefront of technology and cutting edge procedures and research, and just it's absolutely his passion, and we're so lucky that we have him. We have just opened our doors, expanded our stroke and neuro ICU unit at our Glenwood campus, which is wonderful, and being able to accommodate more patients in the hospital, both for inpatient and also outpatient as well.
I'll speak to him a little bit on a personal note. He's second to none, and I've had an occasion, I won't go into it, to have him help somebody I love very dearly. But one of the things that I think makes him such a standout is that it's not just what he knows and that he wants to be this leader for the sake of the hospital and everything. He really truly sees the person he's helping. He's medicine as it is supposed to be.
Yep.
I think that's fair to say.
Absolutely.
And so you were telling me, Corky, that when y'all kind of discussed, you are this car lover. You said you have more than any one man should be allowed to own.
Should be allowed to have. My wife, I hope, is not listening.
Don't get any ideas. But you also love Chattanooga. And so that's one of the reasons y'all did this, because you wanted your friends in the car world to come and see the beauty of our city.
And I'll tell you, they are. Chattanooga is probably one day's drive for three quarters of the car population of America. And we're having this festival 12 through 15 October to celebrate Chattanooga, bring people to Chattanooga. And you know, the interesting thing, when they come to Chattanooga, they fall in love with the wonderful surroundings that we have, the fact that the elected leaders come together for such a wonderful festival. We have a whole weekend of car things going on, the whole festival.
Well, let's talk about that a little bit, because here we are in August talking about something coming up in mid-October. So are you trying to encourage people to go ahead and kind of get registered and tickets and that kind of thing while they're available?
Yes, please do. So the event starts on Thursday, getting ready with the Pace Grand Prix racetrack at the Bend. Brian Redmond and his crew at Targa 66 are running this speed display. There'll be race cars from all over the world coming. I have a number of my friends in pre-1914 vehicles motivating around this 1.7 mile racetrack. Then we have a Canosa rally on Thursday and Friday. We have the Mecum auction down at the Trade Center. There'll be about 600 cars for sale. So if you want a muscle car, if you want a collector car, you can go down to Mecum, and your ticket for the Chattanooga Motorcar Festival get you into the Mecum
But
auction.
your wife is not going to let you go because
She
you have
will go
enough.
with me, but I'll end up buying something for her.
Well played,
Yeah,
well played.
yeah.
I think you told me too, because many of these cars are then, while they're in town, going to enjoy seeing the scenery. So we'll see them sometimes, right, on our morning commute?
Sure, all throughout Chattanooga and southeastern Tennessee will do this Canosa rally. And the whole thing is happening right downtown in the West End, the Weston area and downtown around the Mountain City Club, et cetera. And Friday night, included in your ticket, if you buy a 3-day ticket, which is much less than it has been in the past, we made it much more affordable. So you in Chattanooga, you guys come out and come to the Motorcar Festival. B-52s are going to be there Friday night in downtown Chattanooga.
You're kidding me.
So please come, buy a 3-day ticket and come and be there. All of these things are available for the Chattanooga Motorcar Festival attendees. The racetrack, you can come and watch the scarf flying with the goggles and all that sort of stuff. And then the high-end race cars, the J. Willard, Marriott, Ferraris, Luftgehalt with the air-cooled Porsches will be in town. It is an amazing deal. Then it finalizes with the concourse down in the West Village on Sunday.
On Sunday.
Yeah.
The B-52s.
B-52s.
We're all going to be singing Love Shack.
Love Shack, baby.
You're taking me back to my Georgia days. All right, so to get their tickets, they go to what website?
ChattanoogaMotorcar.com.
Okay.
You can buy individual day tickets, but the deal is buying the 3-day ticket.
Yeah.
You can go buy a car, you can go to the racetrack, you can watch the rally, and you can come to the Motorcar Festival.
I'd like to add too, we're always looking for volunteers. This is a huge event to put on, and we can't do it without the Chattanooga community. There's a ton of volunteer opportunities. If you're somebody who wants to have a little more close-up view or get to interact with some of our drivers, some of our celebrity behind-the-scenes pieces that are happening as well. So there's opportunities for that, and volunteers who are signing up for 4 or more hours can receive a 3-day ticket. So if that is a little outside of maybe your budget, or you really want to be involved on another level, then those volunteer opportunities are there too.
Excellent plug. And so they sign up for that through your website or also
on
Chattanooga
Chattanooga
Motorcar?
Motorcar.
Okay.
On Motorcar also, we will have a fundraising dinner in the venue again Saturday night. So if you have a heart for this whole effort to raise money, 100% of that money raised Saturday night goes to CHI Memorial Neuroscience Foundation.
You will definitely have the heart for it should you ever need it.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
we are very lucky to have these resources here.
Not lucky, blessed.
I like it.
Yeah.
On that, we'll leave it. ChattanoogaMotorcar.com, October 13th to 15th. But go ahead and get those tickets now because they will go.
Absolutely.
Thank you both.
Thank you, Julia.
Showing how you feel. It's been a while. Go ahead and smile. Go ahead and smile.
Hey y'all, have you had a chance to come out and visit the friendliest furniture store in the Scenic City? Come on down to Huck and Tech. We've got all sorts of different types of sofas, sectionals, pillowcases, decor, art, Azuline books, and so much more.
Seeing clearly matters. Being seen matters more. Get 40% off lenses on a complete pair purchase. Nobody cares for eyes more than Pearl.
You deserve to say yes.
These are my results. I